Hello guys, and welcome to this live stream of the WTA Finals group stage match between Iga Swiatek and Caroline Garcia. I'm your host for this evening's stream, Ash, and glad to have you guys along with me as we tune into what should be a very, very interesting matchup. Obviously, we've got Iga Swiatek, world number one. What a year she's had. 8 titles, I believe. Started this year in 9th in the rankings and is ending it at the top of the tree. Fantastic year for the 21-year-old. and Caroline Garcia, who as well has had a very, very impressive year. She's now currently world number 6, and has had some fantastic performances in throughout this year. Head to head wise, it's an interesting matchup. One win each, with the most recent match, especially been an intriguing one at Warsaw this year, where Garcia upset SWIATEK on her home turf, winning in 3 sets, albeit on the clay. And before that, they met in Cincinnati in 2019, where SWIATEK came out on top. So 1-1 in the head-to-head. So something has got to give in tonight's match. Just done with the toss. Smiles all round for the photos, and we should get going pretty soon. Quality shot tennis comments. Please, as mentioned, please remember to like and subscribe. Join the Quality Shot family, and if you follow that link there, you will get access to plenty of perks. So I encourage you to do so. And already quite a few of you in the stream. So those that have tuned in so far, please let me know in the comments, how do you see this one going? How do you see this unfolding? Who's going to come out on top? Personally going to go SWIATEK, but I'm going to go SWIATEK in 3. Both women with pretty good performances in the first matches, with Garcia beating Goff, and SWIATEK beating Kasitkina. So both pretty strong starts to the tour finals, and we'll see who can take advantage in this group. Expecting some big serving from Garcia, and certainly expecting the usual ferocious stroke making from the baseline from SWIATEK. She has had an unbelievable year. As I said, started the year in 9th in the rankings, and now world number 1. 8 titles to her name, including titles in Qatar, Indian Wells, Miami, Stuttgart, Rome, French Open, US Open, and in San Diego most recently this month. So it would be very fitting. It would make sense, I think, for SWIATEK to win the tour finals, to cap off what has been an incredible year. Still, just remember, guys, just 21 years of age. So the sky is the limit for the young Pole, you have to say. And Caroline Garcia, she'll be looking to cap off a great year as well, and hopefully go one better than she did at the US Open, where she made the semis to Flushing Meadows, and see if she can get to a final and perhaps more. But she'll be certainly pleased with what she's done this year, and looks like she'll have a good 2023 as well. Best performance in this tournament here was the semi-finals for Garcia. So she's got pedigree, that's for sure. She's got pedigree, and no reason why she can't put up a good fight against the woman of the hour. Of course, Garcia had a success in the doubles this year. She won the French Open, another doubles title for her. So a very capable doubles player as well. So no troubles for her at the net. Absolutely a threat when it comes to the net. Players just throwing down a few serves, getting warm, and we'll get into this. Been a great day of tennis. A lot of exciting matches. emotional as well, given Jules Simon his last match. He's retiring, which yeah, strange because quite a few of the players who I've watched growing up, the Songas and Simons and Federers, of course, um, now calling it a day on their tennis careers. So it feels a bit strange for me because all I've known is really tennis with those guys around. So starting to feel a little bit old, I guess. But yeah, no, been a fantastic day of tennis. A lot of great matchups. We covered the Djokovic Khachanov match in Paris earlier. I don't know if you guys were able to tune into that, but that was an exciting matchup in what's been a good tournament in Paris so far. And now, finally, we're bringing you guys some WTA Tour Finals content. About time. Comments from Sam. She says, Ash. Hello, Sam. Good to see you. I've been upset about Rafa all day. How did you feel after that match? Yeah, same. It's just crushing, especially because I thought he was playing so well. In the first set, and I don't know. It's a shame. I feel like I'm just something that I have to get used to the fact that Rafa at this age now, he's not going to win every week, and I think it's gonna be tough. But to be honest, it's nice to see him playing, even if he's not gone deep at Paris, and we'll see how he does in the Tour Finals. Still yet to win one. Sam says soul crushing. He just looked old, which broke my heart. Yeah, the last few times I've watched him, he's just he is looking a little. I don't want to say the word old, but yeah, he's not looking fresh as a daisy as he was for so many years. But I mean, I'm to be honest, I'm grateful we're still watching him in 2022, given his injury history. Um, so happy days in my book to some extent. Okay, so we are close to getting underway here. Iga Swiatek is gonna serve first, and we shall see how this one goes. Crowd still, couple slow coaches in the crowd still grabbing their seats, grabbing their popcorn as well. Wow, I didn't know that was a thing at tennis matches. Serve into the body of Garcia, and Garcia puts the return wide. 15 love. Sam says it's weird, Ash, because just a few months ago he won the French Open. Yeah, I know it wasn't even that long ago. But I think he put he has to put so much into each big tournament now, and that consistency just isn't there. Serve out wide from Swiatek. Wow, what a fantastic return by Caroline Garcia. Caught that like a dream, and the backhand is a beautiful thing as she gets to 15-all in this opening game. As Swiatek goes wide from the first serve. Second serve now to the body of Garcia. Good backhand return again. Backhand from Swiatek on the stretch. 4-1 down the line from Garcia. Is at the net now. Watches the ball sail long. 15-30. Sam says, glad it's you streaming though. I'm no longer talking to the owner of this channel. You'll never guess what he did. What did he do? Iga in 3. Yeah, that was my prediction as well. So we are on the same page, Sam. All right, 15-30 here, guys. Swiatek down the tee. Forehand return into the net from Garcia. But you can't afford to drop off against Garcia. Agreed. Garcia, I do think is a stern test and a tough opponent. That's why I think Egan 3 is a solid prediction, but we shall see. First serve into the net by SWIATEK. I love how you're not even naming him. You're not even naming the owner of this channel. SWIATEK goes to the body of GARCIA, whose forehand return is long, 40-30. And game point now for the Polish world number one. So a couple of good serves there. First serve now from SWIATEK. Tries to go down to the tee, but hits the net. What's this geezer on the phone in the crowd already? He's watching the world number one play. Oh, fantastic return from Caroline Garcia. He's really got after the second serve there. Goes forehand down the line. Iga Świątek with the passing shot cross, and she makes it. That is a world number one for you. Looked out at that point, but a fantastic backhand pass that paints the lines. And SWIATEK takes that first game. Sam says, because he's dead to me, I guess. What is he doing? What is he doing? But I don't know if you got to see him earlier. He came on earlier. That was nice to see. He was very generous. He took over my stream. Garcia going to be serving soon. QualityShot Tennis says, thoughts on lack of crowds in Texas, location or time of year? I think a bit of both, but it is looking a little bit sparse out there. Serve down the tee, and Garcia watches the ball go long from SWIATEK, 15 love. Yeah, I don't think the location is great, to be honest. I mean, Texas is it's not exactly New York or LA or somewhere like that. But it's quite a sparse place. Not exactly known for its tennis, I don't think. Serve long from Garcia. 15 all as we see our first double fault of the match. But yeah, time of year as well. I think plays its part. Garcia into the net. If he comes on now, I'll close my eyes. Second serve coming up. Texas dead. Yeah, I tried to play it down a bit, but in other words, yeah, it's dead. Good return on the backhand from SWIATEK. Garcia now forehand. Backhand from both women here as Garcia approaches the net. Backhand volley. SWIATEK with the pass. Rafa-esque. The whipped banana shot on the forehand on the run. And it means it's 15-30 here. Look at that. What a banana. QualityShot says, okay, keep your eyes closed, Sam, no peeking. Big serve down the tee from Garcia. Forehand cross from Garcia, great +1, and gets to 30 all. Sam says, Ash, tell your boy I ain't looking. Vamos, Iga. Texas is American football and baseball, that's it, lol, yeah. Exactly. It's I don't think of tennis when I think of Texas, that's for sure. But as long as the quality of tennis is up to standard, I don't mind. Great first serve from Garcia and SWIATEK. Can't do anything with the return. 40-30. As we got to look at Juan Pablo Guzman, Caroline Garcia's coach. They've enjoyed a good year together. Serve out wide from Garcia and a backhand long from SWIATEK. So Garcia takes her first service game. 1-0 here in Fort Worth. Yeah, I've never heard of Fort Worth, but I guess maybe tour finals in Turin, tour finals in Texas. I don't know, maybe that's like the new vibe that we're going for. I do miss them being in London, to be honest. And Swiatek with the first serve here. She goes to the body of Garcia, who gets after with the forehand, and then Swiatek goes long with the forehand. Love 15. Swiatek now serves, tries to go down the tee, but hits the net. So second serve for Garcia to have a look at. Steps well into the court for this one. And goes backhand cross, catches it to perfection. What a shot by Caroline Garcia. We knew what she wanted to do, and boy, did she do it. Backhand cross, and Swiatek has to watch it fly past her. And fantastic angle by Garcia, who makes it love 30. Okay, Swiatek under a bit of pressure on the serve now. Goes into the net with the first serve. Sam says, "Oh, come on." Again, Garcia steps in on the second serve. Forehand this time on the return. Forehand cross from Swiatek. Oh, she paints the line. That was close, but a huge point for Swiatek. Took the risk, I think, but it paid off. It was a little short from Garcia, and then, oh, what a shot. What a forehand from the pole. Ghost says, so what happened in the Rafa match? Spare no detour. Explain it slowly for Sam H's benefit. Ghost just wakes up and chooses violence on the daily. Second serve now. Accept the memberships if you have been chosen. It's free. From QualityShot Tennis. I echo that sentiment. And into the net on the second serve from Swiatek. So 2 break points here for Caroline Garcia, guys. Ooh. Ghost going, I'm going Caro in 3 just for fun. Well, Ghost. That ain't a bad prediction. We shall see. QualityShot Tennis has gifted 5. He is the tennis Santa. Serve into the net from Swiatek. Ghost says that's very generous. But yeah, accept those memberships, guys. If you are the chosen ones. Second serve into the body of Garcia. His forehand returns a good one. Swiatek, forehand cross. It's the net. And Caroline Garcia gets an early break of serve against the world number 1 here in Fort Worth. Impressive stuff from the French world number 6, who was super aggressive with the return of serve and is reaping the rewards at the moment. But if I know anything about Iga Swiatek, is it's that she is the master of the swift reply, and she will be raring to get a break back. Apparently, no one wants free ones. How could you not want free ones? Sam says, "I've beef with that ghost, but that's for another day. He has 20 cats. So I'm sure he's pretty occupied." Sam's above the beef. That's the thing, right? She's like, "I ain't got time for this." That's another day's problem. Ghost says, "I think Miss Garcia was inspired by Tommy Paul, who recently won a big match. But who was it? I can't remember. Who lost that match? Do you know?" I don't know, Ghost. Who was it? Um, was it I don't know, Nikolai Davydenko or someone? Maybe I don't know. Leander Paes. Struggling to think who. Garcia and Tommy Paul. Two names that are on the tips of everyone's tongues at the moment. Sam says, Ash, I'm tired, long day at work. I don't blame you, Sam. Yeah, it sounds like your work is intense to say the least. I spent most of my day. Actually, what did I do? I did that half a stream. Played tennis and some mock assessments, which were not fun whatsoever. All right, Garcia to serve to consolidate her break. Serves out wide, and it's an ace. She does have a fearsome serve at times, and she shows it there to get the first point. 15 love. Yusuf says, hey, Yusuf. Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Serve from Garcia to the body of Świątek. Forehand return. Backhand cross from Garcia and Świątek. But Garcia's is long, so 15. Ooh. Sam says, didn't know Tommy Paul was marching, but whatever. Hey. Sam will pounce on your typo. Yusuf, free membership waiting for you, bro. Yusuf, a man of the people. Just checking in on everyone. First serve is long. Goes. Ooh, okay. Yeah, goes. This guy is a different level of witty. Serve down the tee is a good one from Garcia. Forehand cross has got a lot behind it, but it's a good return from Świątek, and Garcia goes into the net. 15-30. Sam says, Iga did a thing, Ash. She did. For gambling day for Yusuf. Loves it. Loves it. Serve down the tee from Garcia. Forehand return from Water into our forehand from Caroline Garcia off the return from Świątek. What a forehand. Nice serve down the tee. Not too much on the Świątek return, and then punished by Caroline Garcia. 30-all. Big point here. Garcia goes down the tee and paints the line. What a serve. 40-30. Yep. To echo the words of QualityShot Tennis, hit the like button, peeps, and subscribe if you are new. Please, please do. Plenty of you guys are in the stream at the moment, and if you're not already subscribed, I implore you to hit that sub button as Garcia goes into the net with the first serve. He says 8 subs away from 4K. Serve out wide by Garcia. Good backhand return from Świątek, who goes into out forehand. And she says, Caroline, I know your into out forehand was quite good, but mine's going to be even better. What a forehand from Świątek. And we're at deuce. Set up by a good cross-court backhand, and then that's a bit of a signature of Iga Świątek now, that into out forehand. Yusuf, just $1,000 already subscribed. 4K is pretty good. You'll be there soon, I'm sure. Hopefully down the tee, but long by Świątek. QualityShot says 10K soon, Ghost. Watch the space. 7 to the body of Świątek, who goes into the net. So advantage to the French. Well, number 6. It'll be very satisfying if we can hit that 4K mark. And get on the road to 5K. Or, as QualityShot Tennis says, 10K. Okay, advantage Garcia here. Serves down the tee. Świątek scrambles and gets a return back. Backhand pass from Iga Świątek. Wow. She is Showing off now. It was not the best approach from Garcia. He looked to try and finish the point at the net, but ended up played right into the hands of SWIATEK, who swatted away that backhand, got super low down, and dispatched it, gave it the treatment it deserved. And we are at deuce. Into the net on the first serve goes Caroline Garcia. Second serve here. Goes to the body. Backhand return from SWIATEK. Backhand from Garcia. Forehand from SWIATEK. Gets a lot of depth on it. Now she's on a backhand and she sends Garcia the wrong way. And it's a break back point for Iga Swiatek. Ladies and gentlemen, what did I say? What did I say? She is the master of the swift reply. Or maybe I spoke too soon. But let's see. Let's see what this point has to offer. Goes says, hell yeah. Serve into the net by Garcia. So second serve here at break point. Down the tee goes the first serve. It's a good one. A decent return from SWIATEK. Is on the backhand now. Goes cross court. Slice now from Garcia. Forehand from SWIATEK. Forehand from Garcia down the line. Backhand from both women down the middle of the court here. Forehand cross from Garcia. Opens up the court. And forehand slice now from Garcia. Forehand down the line from SWIATEK. Backhand cross from Garcia. Massive backhand cross court from Iga Swiatek. And she does break back. I said it. I spoke it into existence. Iga Swiatek is world number one for a reason. Whew. What a rally that was. And a fabulous backhand cross court. Ghost says, is Cara's daddy from Spain? Where does the Garcia's name come from? I don't know. I was wondering that, actually. I was wondering that. Garcia has the most aces this year of anyone in the WTA top 20. Good fact from Ghost there. There, guys. We are witnessing a pretty big server. A serve that has caused many an opponent troubles. All right, 2-2 here in this opening set. Serve to the forehand of Garcia. Backhand to backhand. Rally developing here before Garcia goes into the net. Garcia blinks first. And it's 15-love. Someone says, yes, Fazan. Iga. Wow, Iga is so good. Got that Rafa grit. Who's grit? Who's grit? Who's grit, do you mean? Nah, she does. She does. They have a lot in common, the two of them. And it's quite public now that they're pretty. That Rafa is her idol. And it's no surprise that she's already a French Open champ. Oh, fantastic backhand return from Caroline Garcia off the second serve from Swiatek. She sends a missile down the line. QualityShot Tennis. Join this channel to get access to plenty of perks, guys. Please follow that link and see what treasures await you. 15-all here on the Swiatek serve. Goes to the body of Garcia, runs around it on the forehand, and then Swiatek goes long on the forehand. So quite a few errors from both women so far. 15-30. As we get a look at Swiatek's coach, Thomas Wiktorowski. Probably butchered that pronunciation. Camera's only just shown this next point. I think first serve was long. They're too focused on Thomas. Okay, Swiatek now serves to the body of Garcia. Goes backhand, cross. It was a let. So she will have another shy. All right, Świątek now goes to the body of Garcia. Backhand return again, a powerful one. Backhand again, cross court from Świątek before Świątek with the backhand. And forehand volley from Garcia and a vamos. A powerful, powerful volley into the open court. Backhand to backhand they went before Garcia did well to dig out a low volley on the backhand, and then a forehand volley at a much more agreeable height is dispatched emphatically. So more break points this time go the way of Garcia. Świątek serves wide. Do any other WTA champs idolize Djokovic, or Federer or Murray? I haven't heard it in that way, but I feel like everyone says Federer whenever I watch interviews. Serve down the tee, kick serve, and a great backhand down the line from Świątek. That is how you respond to adversity. I've never heard anyone say Djokovic, to be honest, or Murray even, other than the Brits. The Brits, I know Raducanu speaks very highly of Andy Murray as Britain's greatest tennis export. Serve to the body of Garcia, goes forehand. Forehand from Świątek, and Garcia in before clips the net from Świątek, but does land gratefully in. If you're eager, Świątek gets a huge slice of luck there, and poor Caroline Garcia whips a forehand wide. So Świątek, needing a bit of help from the net cord, gets to deuce, so recovers and saves those break points. So now look to at least game. Oh no, my stream is frozen. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me, guys. Tell me what happens. I'm just kidding. Let me hotspot myself and try and get back in business. I hope you guys can still hear me. We do have a little problem. All right, I think we're back in business now. If anyone wants to drop in the comments, let me know if I'm having any connection issues on the stream, or if you can hear me loud and clear. I'd be very appreciative. Ghost says, no, you said Thomas perfectly. Yeah, sure, done. Thanks, Ghost. Appreciate that. All right, so advantage Świątek, who hits the net with the first serve. Ghost says, are they just going to trade breaks all night? Stop acting up, eager, says Sam. I wonder who Raducanu was watching coming up. I think just watch this point out as Garcia goes long and Świątek recovers in that game to win it. 3-2 here at the changeover. Sam says, no one says Djokovic. Yeah, I never hear that. And Sam, who do you model your game after? Yeah, let us know. Okay, Ghost, thank you. Can hear me. Sam says, Nadal. Few she held. Few. Exactly. I'm sure Iga Świątek is breathing a heavy sigh of relief there because, as Ghost said, it was looking like a break fest. But she holds. Sam said, Ghost says, is that a potato with a white rubber band around the top? But yeah, guys, plenty of you in the stream at the moment. Please, guys, subscribe to QualityShot if you're new to the channel. If this is your first time watching one of our live play-by-play commentaries, I do not think you will regret hitting that subscribe button. Got plenty of content. We've got podcasts, player interviews, draw previews, collaborations. We've got, and obviously, live streams as often as we can. Pump them out to you as Caroline Garcia just closes her eyes just to get back in the zone. Forget about the crowd that's watching her, and she shall try to hold serve here. You have to say this will be a very crucial hold of serve. Santos Ghost is holding on to dear life just to annoy me. But like I said, Ghost, he wakes up and chooses violence. Okay, serve from Garcia down the tee. Backhand return from SWIATEK. Forehand cross from Garcia. Now backhand into the net by Garcia. Love 15. I just feel this will be such a huge win for Garcia. If she can get one over SWIATEK. I know she did beat her in Warsaw, but on this stage at the Tour Finals, that would be huge for her career and firmly establishing herself as a potential future Grand Slam winner. I know Andy Murray's mentioned it, but I think this would do wonders if she can get a win here. Okay, into the rally now. Backhand to backhand they go. Backhand cross from Garcia. He's at the net now. Overhead opportunity. Puts it away. Nicely constructed from Caroline Garcia. Go says, "Oh, I also like the draw previews. Gets me hyped for the tourneys." Yeah, those are really good. Kazan puts a lot of effort into those, it seems, and they definitely provide me with some good context going into the tournaments. And as you said, gets me hyped. And it's true. It's like food for the soul. It's what Ghost does best. As Garcia now with the second serve. All right. Garcia to the body of SWIATEK, who gets a backhand return. Garcia goes long. 15-30. Garcia now serves out wide. Backhand return from SWIATEK. Goes wide. 30-all. Garcia gratefully watches that return go wide because she found a decent angle there on the backhand. Did the pole. The pole who never ceases to impress. Garcia down. Garcia hits the net, sorry, with the first serve. This group stage thing is a little confusing. It's basically like the World Cup, right? Yeah, pretty much. Into the rally now. Here at 30-all. Big point here. Backhand to backhand. Backhand line from SWIATEK takes a good one. Forehand on the run from Garcia is pretty good as well. Now she's in the net and she puts away the forehand down the line. Well recovered in that point from Caroline Garcia. And a little pump of the fist, because that was a big point to win. Turned aggressor from defender very quickly there. And nice put away with the forehand from the Frenchwoman. Who's impressing you guys so far in the tournaments that are going on at the moment, both on in the men's side and the women's side? Let me know. Big first serve from Garcia. SWIATEK into the net, and it is Caroline Garcia's hold of serve to get us to 3-all in this opening set. So an opening set which already has twist and turned, but we are even Stevens at the moment. Ghost says Rune, yeah, that was the first one in my head. The kid is special. He is playing super well at the moment. For me, Sakari's doing pretty well on the women's side. I watched her against Pagula the other week, and she was a bit disappointed, to be honest, in the final. But although she had just played her semi a few hours before, barely, but she started the Tour final super well. Okay, 15 love here. Serve from Świątek down the line. Garcia goes long. 30 love. My mum's calling me. Mum, I'm streaming. The Alcaraz room match gonna be lit. Yes, can't wait for that one. Two young guns battling it out. Świątek. Ace with the first serve. What a serve. 40 love. Sorry, Mom. I'm streaming. I feel bad. Hanging up the phone or my mom's calling. Oh, what a forehand. What a forehand into out by Świątek to seal that game and take a 4-3 lead. Ghost says Sakari played a tough one against Collins with lots of delays. Might have put her off against Pegula in the finals. Yeah, exactly. I kind of give her the benefit of the doubt. That final actually didn't have the build up we'd hoped for, with both players getting a decent bit of rest. So it was a bit of a procession in the end for Pegula. But Sakari, I think, is looking impressive at the end of this year. Ghost says, say hi to Mum for us. You're a good boy, Ash. We won't tell what you did on spring break. Our little secret. Spring break doesn't it ain't got the same kind of allure as it does in America. Easter break here is just, yeah. Maybe I do need to get out to America and experience a proper spring break, because just doesn't hit the same here in the United Kingdom, in Great Britain. So 4-3 guys at the changeover. Iga Świątek leads on serve, and if I could remind you guys to please like the vid and subscribe to QualityShot. If this is your first time on the channel and you're liking what you're seeing, what you're hearing, please hit that red subscribe button. And if you guys are regulars, good to see you guys as always. All right, Garcia to serve, goes to the body of Świątek, goes long. Serve now to the body of Świątek, who goes backhand to backhand. They go. Świątek digs out a forehand, and then Garcia, wasteful, hits her forehand into the net. Love 15. How can the culture that brought us the infamous soccer hooligan not have a wicked spring break? That's the thing, right? It's swings and roundabouts. Soccer hooligans, yeah, we nail that. So that one from Garcia is a good one. In forehand, clips the net, but does land in. Świątek now, forehand cross court. Somehow got back by Garcia. Forehand cross court again from Świątek, and this time Garcia has no chance. Love 30. Pressure on the Caroline Garcia serve. Yeah. Football hooligans, we do that well. Geezers. So we nail that, but spring break, not so much. Serve out wide. Garcia makes the return. No, Świątek makes the return. My bad. Okay, backhand to backhand. There you go. Garcia into the net. So 3 break points here for Iga Świątek, who a couple games ago was staring down the barrel of a break herself, but now is looking to go 5-3 up, which means she'd be serving for this first set. Here we go. What can you do, Caroline Garcia? Goes down the tee, but goes long with the first serve. It's the second serve here. Garcia goes wide, well wide on the second serve. It's a double full, and it is a break for Iga Świątek, who will now serve for this opening set. Goodness me. That is how quickly things can change in tennis. Sam says, we ain't Americans. We don't know what spring break is, right, Ash? Exactly. Thank you, Sam. It's we're not familiar. We don't know. We don't know spring break. Ghost feels like Iga is making a move. 100% Ghost. Move has been made. No spring break in Antarctica. I guess it's always a winter break. Wow, Carroll got donuted in that game. Ouch. Yeah, ouch. That was rough. Second serve here. Wow, Spooky remembers where I live. Creepy. Ghost does not forget these sort of things. You give him information, he stores it and uses it. Okay, good return from Caroline Garcia. Good aggressive returning that we saw earlier in this set. And Świątek goes into the net. Says glazed donut. I can't remember the last time I had a donut. Again, that's the thing. America, I think, do donuts much better than us. Not really much of a thing here. Okay, into the rally here. Backhand down the line from Garcia, and then a pass on the forehand from Świątek, who gives it a big, big fist pump and gets the 50-0. Garcia, we regret in that point there, just a poor backhand volley and quite an easy forehand down the line in the end for Świątek, who's pumped up. Sam says, stores it. He's a robot, I guess. Serving to net by Świątek. He does. He stores it and then uses it against you. Okay, so from Świątek now to the forehand of Garcia. Forehand from both women before a fantastic forehand down the line from Caroline Garcia. That is more like it. 15-30. Goes says, worry not. More petite icicle. I shan't be haunting you in the coldest part of the earth. Everything in America is triple size and full of sugar. Yuck. They ruined my Starbucks coffee. Okay, so you're going to take that. All right, big point here. Świątek goes down the tee. Forehand return from Garcia. Forehand down the middle from Świątek. And wasteful from Garcia. Goes into the net on the forehand. 30-all. Yes, I'm so glad, Ghost. I thank the Lord I live in Antarctica. Yeah, I don't actually know. Have you ever seen those UK versus USA like food wars where they compare the size of the restaurants here and the restaurants in America? It's crazy. Some things I wish were as big as they are in America. Like the backhand return into the net from Garcia. Game point, set point, should I say, for Świątek. Like I wish what's it called? Oh no, but we've got Nando's. I know there are a few Nando's in the USA, but Nando's is elite here. Serve into the forehand of Garcia. Backhand now from both women down the middle of the court. Backhand cross from Garcia. Backhand cross from Świątek. And again from Garcia and from Świątek, who's going to bite in the middle of the court now on the backhand. Backhand to backhand. Świątek goes into the net. So Garcia with a big point there. Probably the more successful with her backhands. And eventually Świątek, who is basically playing that shot seated on the ground, goes into the net. Almost got too low there. Ghost says, my brain is massive. No robot can contain me. That's why they made me a supernatural being. Sam asks, who's from USA? Ghost, nobody tells Sam where Starbucks is from. Into the rally here. 4-1 cross from SWIATEK. 4-1 line attempt from Garcia. He went for it. And she missed. So advantage to SWIATEK. Garcia going for the glory shot. Samson, Nando's. I love chicken. Yeah, Nando's. Nando's is the one. Nando's is, if you're from Britain, it is ingrained in us. And can't go wrong with it. Cannot go wrong with it. Serve from SWIATEK, wide. Go there for a date. Go with your mates. Meeting someone for the first time. Meeting someone for the 200th time. Go with your boss. Go with your football team. Whoever. Nando's. If in doubt, Nando's. It's a must try if you ever come to the UK. Serve to goes long from SWIATEK. So deuce. Even eager SWIATEK feels pressure, guys. In truth, European food standards are way higher. We let our manufacturers pour high fructose corn syrup on everything like it was magic elixir. Low, it's terrible. Yeah, see, Ghost isn't going to try and gloss things up. He says it how it is. Isn't Nando's an ABBA song? No? Caro is struggling. That juice here needs something big. And she goes big with a backhand return, but goes into the net. And hands SWIATEK another set point. Surely she's going to take it now. This is a great question from Sam. I need to think about this. Actually, I shouldn't need to think. But let me see how this point goes out. Plays out. SWIATEK serves two down the tee, and Garcia goes long on the return. So eager SWIATEK takes the first set, guys, 6-3. It wasn't plain sailing. There are a couple breaks of serve, but in the end, SWIATEK got the crucial break, went up 4-3, and has closed this one out. So no upset on the cards yet as far as this match goes between the world number 1 and the world number 6. As Iga takes the first set. Couple comments. Let me check this out. So, okay, so Nando's order. Oh wow, that's kind of. I actually don't have a go-to Nando's order. I'm one of the few people I switch. I go. One of them is the boneless chicken thighs. Well, extra hot, Sam. I've not got the hardness that you do. I'm probably a hot. Peri fries definitely. Coleslaw is good, but I usually go for the macho piece. So I feel good about myself. But yeah, I like the thighs. I like the wrap. Sometimes go for the wings. But I carry my Lando's card with me everywhere because that thing is like a golden ticket. Every maybe 6th, 7th meal, completely free. It's a must purchase. It's not even a purchase. It's free. But definitely get one if you don't. Ghost says, I'm a Newcastle United supporter. Can't wait to visit the Geordie region. Newcastle are so good at the moment, Ghost. They are unreal at the moment. And I've heard I was going to visit Newcastle last weekend, but it would have just been a bit too much driving. But I've heard Newcastle's pretty fun. Very fun place to visit as well. Sam says, I have the same thing. I go to Nando's once every 2 or 3 months. That's the thing. I'll vary it. Sometimes I'll go twice in a week. But then sometimes maybe I'll go a couple months without it. But and that builds your Nando's excitement up. So when the next time you go, you're just buzzing. Okay, second serve underway here, guys. Serve from Garcia, backhand return from SWIATEK. 4-1 to forehand rally developing here before Garcia approaches net. Backhand volley. Pass attempt from SWIATEK, but it goes long. 15 love. Sam Garcia had a chance though. She did. There's 2 break points at what was it? Was it at 3-all? Needed to take those. Go says the only good news from that collapse is Garcia gets to start serve in the second. Every cloud. Serve out wide from Garcia. Backhand return from SWIATEK is unbelievable. But Garcia makes it, and we're into the rally here. Backhand cross attempt from Garcia goes well wide. 15-all. Ghost says, what are Perry fries? Don't they mean they're all around? Eh? Sorry, Ghost, again. I'm not of your level of wit. They're just like spicy fries, but they're unbelievable. I'm much more knowledgeable about Nando's than I am tennis. I'll be honest, guys. Serve out wide from Garcia, and Garcia goes into the net. 15-30. Which is at the moment, yes. No, don't worry, we'll mess it up in due course. Yeah, I think if I could have a degree in Nando's, maybe I'd get a first class probably. Tennis, scraping the barrel. Got to work on that. The tennis knowledge, that's for sure. Serve down the middle from Garcia, backhand to backhand, forehand, unbelievable forehand from Iga Swiatek, who paints the line once again, and she opens up 2 break points early doors in this second set. What a backhand that is. What a backhand, what a forehand, sorry. And Garcia just looks like, what can you do? What can you do? This girl is special. Makes it look easy at times. Doesn't look like she's trying. Break points here for Swiatek. So kick serve, forehand to forehand. Rally here down the middle of the court. Garcia steps in and watches Swiatek's shot go long. So saves 1, 30-40. Sam says, I'm falling asleep, Ash. I've work early in the morning. Hope to wake up to eager win. Enjoy the match and thanks for streaming. Pokemon. Thanks for tuning in, Sam. Get some much needed rest. And see if your girl can get the win for you. Ghost says, okay, I'm Googling Nando's right now. BRB. Yes, Ghost. Love to hear that. Okay, second serve here. Break point still for Swiatek. Garcia kick serve again. Backhand to backhand. Decent backhand from Garcia, who steps in now. Backhand less good this time, and Swiatek goes for the pass. Garcia gets some racket on it, but not near enough, and goes into the net. And Swiatek, having taken that first set, has taken the first game in this second set. She breaks, and lots of work to do now for Caroline Garcia. It says, bye, Sam, don't freeze up there. I know you don't want me to go, but I don't care, Ghost. Dario says, Caroline Garcia, esta divina. Hello, Dario. Yo, these kebabs look delish. Kebabs? Oh, wait, is that the American one? I think they're in the American Nando's, they do kebabs, yeah. They don't do that here. That's Sam, I'll try not to cry. Hold your tears back, Ghost. Okay, guys, at the changeover, may I ask you, please, 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 to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I'm watching you. It would be much, much appreciated. Okay, first serve from Swiatek. Good deep return by Garcia, and Swiatek goes long. Love 15. Joe says, shouldn't have gone eager. I'm an idiot. She's unbearable. Unbeatable, not unbearable. Yeah, I was going to say. I'll be like, where did that come from, Ghost? Right, love 15 here. Serve from Swiatek. What a forehand return from Garcia. Love 30. This is the response that she was looking for. Just picks off that serve. Look at that. One swoosh of that racket. Well, someone in Świątek's camp has an unbelievable moustache. Serve from Świątek, it's the net. Second serve now. Backhand return from Garcia. Świątek goes long. 3 break points. Caroline Garcia. And what a response this has been. But has to take them now. You just felt that Świątek didn't think she'd win that point. A pretty tame serve. And Garcia got after it again. What will she do now? As Świątek serving 3 break points she needs to save. Goes into the net with the first serve. So will Garcia get after this one again? Or will she try and wind bear down? Oh, big forehand return. But Świątek makes it. Backhand cross from Świątek. It's a good one, and a terrible backhand on the run by Garcia. And she did try and get after it, but not necessarily with the same conviction that she had in the previous points. Can't get nervy at these break points. Got to just keep doing what she's doing. What's sticking to what's working. Świątek, good serve into the body of Garcia, goes into the net. 30-40, 2 out, 3 break points saved by the world number 1. If there were any doubts about her pedigree, these doubts are being squashed at the moment. But one more break point. Can Garcia take this one? I think she has to take it. Ain't no maybes, ifs or buts. Faults. So second serve. Takes the time, just pauses. Second serve goes into the body of Garcia, runs around it on the forehand, goes well long, and it's wasteful from Caroline Garcia, and it's deuce. 3 break points saved by Iga Świątek. She just has an unbelievable winner's mentality. There is a reason why she has won 8 titles this year. There is a reason why she is a multi-Grand Slam champion, despite being just 21. We're seeing that. Serve out wide is a good one. Now she steps in, backhand, puts it away. Advantage, Świątek. What a turnaround. Goes, says, crazy yo-yo match. Yes, indeed. Goes, Yusuf, let's go Garcia. Goes, says, the Supremo rap sounds awesome. I love Chinese. Oh, okay. Again, yeah, I don't think we have that on the menu here in the UK. That does sound good. Yusuf, Iga is unplayable when she's on a day, but Caroline is the only one that can beat Świątek. I mean, I wouldn't say that she's the only one, but I would have backed her to have taken some of these break points by now. That's the thing. Ghost says, oh, Caro, come on, you're killing me. She's killing us all, Ghost. She's killing us all. Advantage Świątek. That's 4 points in a row. Yep. I feel the frustration. And now Świątek holding, looking to take a 2-love lead. Oh, Garcia goes for after that serve and hits the net. She really went for that one. And Świątek holds, having faced 3 break points, having been love 40 down, 5 consecutive points from Iga Świątek. And you said she was unbearable. I know you didn't mean to, but if you're Caroline Garcia, Iga Świątek is most definitely unbearable at the moment. Plenty of Polish support, as always, in the crowd. And oh, Caro. Oh, Caro. Ghost says, you're kidding me. Yusuf says, all right, I lost again. Yusuf, it's not going well. It's not looking good, bruv. Good return from Świątek. Gets plenty of depth, but misses the next one on the forehand. Love 15. 15 love, sorry. QualityShot says lol. Okay, says, I'm sorry, Yusuf. QualityShot says, oh, serve down the tee from Garcia. Forehand return from Świątek. Forehand cross court. Backhand now from both women. Again down the middle of the court. And Garcia goes line and makes it. What a shot. 30 love. What a forehand down the line. Also, all super chats go straight to Ash. Yes, guys, if you're feeling generous, the super chats are going my way. Yusuf says, nothing to do, mate. I still do believe in Caroline, by the way. Yusuf's not giving up. He believes in sweet Caroline. Świątek goes long on the return. 40 love. So, confident game so far from Caroline Garcia, but we shall see. Serve into the tram lines from Garcia, so second serve here. Garcia goes down the tee with this one. Forehand return from Świątek. Forehand down the line from Garcia. Backhand from Świątek and a terrible backhand volley from Caro Garcia. Sticks her tongue out like, ew, that was ugly. That was not nice. That was like my backhand volleys. Absolutely terrible to watch. It says Baby Fazan doesn't get a cut of the super chats. We all know who's running that household. Fazan. I don't know why I said it like that. The inflection. We all know who's running that household. Fazan. Serve from Garcia. Prodded back by Świątek. Forehand cross from Świątek. Backhand cross from Garcia. Backhand down the line from Świątek. And Świątek goes long, so an important hold for Caroline Garcia. And gets us to 2-1. That was an essential hold. Right, guys, I'm just going to quickly go get a drink. I'll be back ASAP. We're back. Oh, Goose. With the $2, thank you, my friend. Thanks, Ash and QualityShot. Caro broke my heart. Appreciate that, Ghost. Much love. Thank you for your support, as always, in the donation. It is much appreciated. I don't know where we'd be with without you. Serve out wide from Świątek. Love 15 hit. Ghost says, I better bounce too. Need to be somewhere. Peace and good Nando's to all. Okay, Ghost. You stay safe and well. And need to get that Nando's sometime. Okay, into the rally here. 4-1 cross court from SWIATEK, winner. Serve now from SWIATEK goes long. And return into the net by Garcia, so 30-15. Caroline Garcia made the semis at the US Open this year on the hard courts. And she's looking for a strong run in this tournament here. And goes long on the return, does Garcia, so 40-15. Serve now from SWIATEK goes body. Forehand return, well long from Garcia, so a fairly routine hold for Iga Świątek, who takes a 3-1 lead in this second set, this round robin match at the Tour Finals. Garcia's returning not up to the standard it had been in Świątek's previous service game, although Iga has responded well to any sort of trouble so far this match. So a wide from Garcia for a return from SWIATEK. Now Garcia at the net, backhand volley, and a pass from SWIATEK. This time is missed. So for once, SWIATEK misses a pass. Garcia not necessarily hitting good enough approaches to be coming into the net. And although her volleys haven't been terrible, she's given SWIATEK opportunities. This one, luckily for Garcia, SWIATEK doesn't snap up. 15 love. Garcia goes down the tee. Forehand return from SWIATEK. Forehand into in by Garcia at the net again, and a good volley there. And she pumps her fist in celebration. So good serve, good forehand, and good volley. The triple threat from Caroline Garcia. Great aggressive tennis there. Serves out wide, and it's an ace. SWIATEK, no chance there. 40 love. Third ace of the match for Caroline Garcia. Serves down the tee. It's a good one. SWIATEK does make the return. Drop shot from Garcia. No chance for SWIATEK. So a bit of French flair from Caroline Garcia, and she gets that game. So 3-2 SWIATEK leads at the changeover. Guys, if you're enjoying this play-by-play commentary with QualityShot, then please hit the like and subscribe to the channel. We are going to be bringing you even more live streams, and there is plenty of other content on the channel, not just live streams. So have a scroll through, see what we're coming out with. There's podcasts, we've got draw previews, interviews with players. We had some press conferences out in Guadalajara recently. So whatever sort of tennis content you like, I'm sure we're covering it here. The only thing we're not actually there are videos on QualityShot of Fazan playing tennis. So there's even that. I was going to say the only thing we don't have is tennis how-tos and stuff like that, because we're probably not qualified for that. But there are videos of Fazan playing. Maybe we need to do the QualityShot Open. Fazan and me versus Bennu and Pat. Doubles match. I think people are paid to see that, to be honest. I think it'll probably be our most viewed stream ever. Loads of people would definitely be tuning in for that one. Plenty of Polish support in the crowd. Wherever she goes, Iga Świątek is followed. 3-2 she leads in this second set. Świątek serves into the net. She goes to the body of Garcia, who steps well into the court. Forehand chance for Garcia now. Doesn't do that well with it, but it's a short forehand from Świątek, who's in at the net now. Terrible drop shot from Caroline Garcia, and it's a very easy backhand for Świątek. Garcia handing Świątek at points on a plate. Very poor drop shot. Boy, so much height on it. And it is gobbled up by Świątek on the backhand side. 15 love here. Świątek serves out wide. Backhand return from Garcia. Backhand from Świątek. Backhand slice from Garcia. Forehand down the line from Świątek. Garcia at the net. Backhand volley into the net at a pretty uncomfortable height. To be fair, Świątek doing well to make it as uncomfortable as possible for Garcia whilst at the net. 30 love. Serve from Świątek out wide. Forehand return from Garcia goes long. 40 love. Just what the doctor ordered for Iga Świątek. Serve now from Świątek into the body of Garcia. Forehand return. Forehand cross from Garcia. It's a good one. Now she's on her backhand. Goes down the line. Pass from Świątek. But what a forehand volley that is from Garcia. That's what she's been wanting. That's what she's been wanting when coming to the net. Trying to be the aggressor. And this time the approach was good. Low to the forehand of Świątek, who had to play it up. And Garcia then with a fantastic hands, and uses the pace on the ball from Świątek to divert it in. 40-15. Still work to do for Garcia in this game. Garcia watches the Świątek serve go long. Now a serve from Świątek and Garcia. With the forehand return, Świątek into the net. 40-30. As she ties her laces. Perhaps the reason behind her. I know her laces look fine. But she's not happy with that forehand of hers. So Garcia's got it back to 40-30 here. Still gave point for the pole. Świątek into the net with the first serve. Takes the time, as she often does Iga Świątek. I mean, she's primed and ready. Serve to the body of Garcia. Garcia at the net. What a drop volley from Garcia. No chance for Iga Świątek. This is superb tennis from Caroline Garcia there. Backhand had depth and comes into the net super quick, and then a fantastic drop volley. Look at the hands. Look at the touch. Look at the feel. Wow. That is how you do it. And it's drawn applause from Iga Świątek, which you don't see too often. But she rates it. She rates it. And if Iga Świątek rates it, then it's got to be a pretty good shot. Okay, deuce. Back to deuce. Caroline's got it to deuce. As just a little pause in play at the moment. I'm not certain why. But a couple great volleys from Caroline Garcia in this game so far. It's what she does at her best, I think. Serving well, volleying well, but her approaches haven't been too good up till now. But she's finally exerting some pressure on Świątek, making her play a difficult ball before getting to the net. Good serve from Świątek. The forehand return is in from Garcia, but very short, and her next forehand goes wide. Advantage, Świątek. Well wide from Caro, who, guys, if you didn't know, beat Świątek in Warsaw this year, home tournament, in 3 sets. Serve, forehand return from Garcia. Good forehand from Świątek. Gets plenty of depth on it, but so does Garcia's. Forward to forehand, they continue to trade blows on the forehand, and then terrible idea from Caro Garcia to come into the net there after that forehand, and she's punished from Świątek, who takes this game. What was Caroline Garcia thinking there? Clearly not content with just staying in that point and trading blows on the forehand there. Clearly thinking she had to mix it up, but the approach was nowhere near good enough. She left herself in no man's land, and it was Świątek won't have to hit an easier passing shot in her life, to be honest. Disappointing from Caroline Garcia, but plenty to cheer about if you're an Iga Świątek fan, as she leads this match 6-3, 4-2 with Garcia serving. Goes out wide with the serve. One return from Świątek and Garcia into the net. Good return from Świątek. Guys, feel free to drop some comments. Let me know what has impressed you most about Iga Świątek this year. Is it her mental fortitude, or is it one of her shots in particular? As Garcia forces the error from Świątek on the return. For me, it's her mental fortitude, her Rafa fighting spirit. She just can never counter out. Seems like when she's just shown a sign of weakness, that the next game is when she shows her ultimate strength, in my opinion. 15-all here. As Garcia goes down the tee. Backhand return from Świątek, and backhand into the net by Caro Garcia. 15-30. doesn't seem to have a weakness in her game, or a glaring weakness. Garcia down the tee, goes long. Second serve. Garcia down the tee again, but goes long again. 2 break points for SWIATEK, who, if she gets these, will be serving for the match. Caroline Garcia has just crumbled. Ladies and gents, not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. And if the match so far is anything to go by, SWIATEK will be snatching up these break points. Serve down the tee. Backhand return from SWIATEK. Backhand from Garcia. Backhand from Garcia down the line. SWIATEK forehand, cross court, and Garcia well wide on the forehand. And it is a break. 5-2 now to SWIATEK, who will serve for the match here at the WTA Tour Finals in Fort Worth, Texas. So just like that, Iga Świątek starts to race away with this match. Similar story really in the first set, whereby it looked somewhat close, and then Świątek just running away with it, sprinting clear. Yusuf says that's it. He thinks this is done and dusted. As we see some shots of Coco Gauff and Kasatkina practicing. Their match is coming up after this. Sadly, we shall not be covering it, but if you are planning to watch it, I hope you enjoy it. Yusuf says Caro had to break when it was love 40. Yep, 100% Yusuf agreed. Needed to take those chances. 3 break points, you got to take one of them. But she failed to do so, and SWIATEK is the type of player who, if you don't take your chances, you are going to get punished, and she has been punished here. 5-2 SWIATEK to serve for this match. As we almost hit the 1 hour 20-minute mark for this round robin contest. Here we go. SWIATEK serving to get her second win here at the Tour Finals. SWIATEK serves to the forehand of Garcia. Forehand cross from SWIATEK. Forehand into the net by SWIATEK. Love 15. We'll see if Garcia can make SWIATEK suffer, make her struggle to close out this match. Sometimes this is when players who are losing bring out their best tennis, when the pressure is off, when you've got nothing to lose per se. The chains, the shackles come off, and we'll see if Garcia has that effect. Great serve down the tee though by SWIATEK, and Garcia into the net on the return. 15-all. One of the best things about SWIATEK for me is just how she never seems to get phased and loses a point and then wins the next one just like that. It's a real strength of hers. Is that resilience. Goes wide with the first serve. Just never phased. And it says an awful lot more when you're 21 years old. Serve now. Forehand from Garcia is put away nicely. She was super aggressive there, stepping well into the court. She's done a few times this match. And SWIATEK can only watch as it sails past her and well within the inside tram line. So 15-30. SWIATEK into the net with the first serve. So imagine Garcia is going to step in again. look to get after the second serve. Świątek going to resort to kick serve to the body. Let's see. She does. Garcia makes the poor decision, I think, of running round it and going forehand. She hits the net. So 30 all. Next point is either break point or match point. So it is a big one. Garcia's decision making has let her down at times. That was definitely a backhand, I think, rather than a forehand. Great first serve down the tee from Świątek, and it opens match point for the world number one. The world number one, who has won 8 titles this year, started the year in 9th in the rankings, has ended undisputed world number one. Match point here. Świątek serves out wide. It's a beautiful serve. No chance for Caroline Garcia. And Iga Świątek ultimately seals the deal in comfortable fashion. She wins against Caroline Garcia 6-3, 6-2 in her second match here at the Tour Finals in Texas. And she is pumped up. She is relishing the support from the crowd, which includes plenty of Poles who look on adoringly at towards their woman, who has produced yet again another fantastic performance. Continues her fantastic 2022, and you have to say it's going to take some beating by one of the other women if she is to be unsuccessful here at the Tour Finals. Yusuf says, Cara, break it. I'm sorry, Yusuf. Iga Świątek was too strong. Should never bet against her. Another impressive performance to add to the catalogue for the Polish world number one, who gave away a few chances to Caroline Garcia. In the first set, she had a very good chance for 2 or 3 break points, and then second set as well, 3 break points. And Świątek just showing that resilience. Garcia showing just a little bit of immaturity, I'd say, a little bit of naivety and poor decision making, meaning she was unable to capitalize on any of those break points. And unlike Świątek, who was ruthless with it. And that's why we are where we are in 1 hour and 25 minutes. Iga Świątek with a fairly comfortable win in the end, 6-3, 6-2 against the world number 6, Caroline Garcia. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed listening along with me. I hope my commentary has been fairly vivid, and I've been able to bring the match to life for you guys. And I shall definitely hopefully catch you soon for another stream. There's plenty going on in the tennis world at the moment, both on the men's side with the Paris Masters, and of course here for the women with the Tour Finals. So stay tuned to QualityShot. If you're not subscribed already, guys, I plead you to hit that red subscribe button and join us. You're not going to want to miss out on the content we have to offer. Please drop the vid a like while you're at it, and I will definitely catch you real soon for another stream. But until then, take care of yourselves, and see you soon. Thank you.